Alright, this goes out to Kuro Games. Consider it a feedback itself. Now, the live stream that happened the other day, I will say it really underperformed. It was a live stream that I did not expect at all. And I would like to say that I did expect it to be more like the CN and Japan live streams. I think I'm gonna take a little bit to make this video because I was just looking back at some of those live streams, and of course I have worked those days, and now I have free time to actually make this video, because when it really dropped and I watched it on a night later in the night, I was kind of fuming. I will say, Kuro Games, I was pretty fuming with how we were presented with the game you've been hyping up for such a long time, going across, you know, America, from California all the way to New York, and just to give us that, or give 32 million people, or let's see, oh well, 120 plus people on YouTube this experience. So let's talk about why it wasn't good itself. I'm trying to be respectful here, because originally I had a lot of more negative things to say about it. So the live stream itself, it really felt heavily scripted itself. We have like a lot of discomforting moments there, and I think amongst the guests too, when you can actually see some of them, like they'll feel a little, maybe a little awkward tension here, and they kind of go to the script to go ahead and read it. I feel like if we got rid of the script to a degree, the script to help everyone to stay on track, like the host job, you know, he got the cars to run them, he can gradually, you know, carry out the conversation and the direction they want the producers want to go to. I'm pretty sure he did that pretty well, but it's not the fault of the content creators here at all. It's just how you guys wanted to present it on the EN side versus the CN and JP side. A lot of people who watch or are fans of the game know of the CN live streams, know of the JP live streams, and they know it's pretty lit and it's pretty more up to speed with what people are looking for. The CN had like chibis. JP, you know, it feels more like a TV show. They sit there at a separate desk, they talk and this and that. It felt more relaxed. Here we have I didn't watch other streams that much, but I see we taking a lot of our time doing mini games. Now mini games can be a blessing and a curse, but right here we're gonna say it's a little bit of a curse, because when you could have shown more gameplay and other stuff, what people really want, that's what the millions of people sign up for. They sign up for the gameplay. We didn't want to exactly see mini games, people just eating stuff. It felt like it wasn't really focused on the actual game itself. Now sure, you may have brought in like stickers or food from the game itself, but we're not really actually showing the game off. We have to show what is Wuthering Waves. Why should you care for it? Why did you get these people's attention in America to be interested in this game? It's just kind of like, it's an okay stream, I would say. And to be fair, it's okay stream, but for someone who's really invested into the game and known about it and play PGR, Punisher Great Raven, people don't know that. We're looking to see some gameplay. We're looking to see the game modes you guys are showing. You can show like the mechanics of the game. What are you doing? What are echoes? Why is Wuthering Waves so important? What is the story? We don't know any of that. We're just don't end into the game, not know anything. This was the moment you guys needed to hype up the game for the release date, because people who came across and wanted to be interested in investing in the game, I think you kind of lost some customers here, because they just see this and they just like, it's kind of a turnoff. The first trailer in the beginning was cool, and then you have like the you know, everyone kind of like facing off against each other, which was kind of cool. This is more stuff what we really wanted. I feel like if we condensed the stream, maybe it's like half an hour, 45 minutes, like certain streams are, you guys would have done a lot better. Instead, we spent a lot of time we spent a lot. I mean, they got some rewards, so they explained some stuff, but I feel like we lost some people in the early stages, because I mean, this is all fun and all, and cool and all. I mean, it might be a little, you know, little curious at the same time, depending how you take it. But I just feel like we needed to talk about Wuthering Waves itself, the game, show who Yang Yang is in game when you meet her. If you're gonna show Crownless, you may as well show like the moment before you meet Crownless itself. So yeah, the format should be pretty simple. Just show some gameplay, talk a little bit about it, and then explain stuff. Like, a lot of people don't know who these creators are. Rexlet is a player from Punishing Gray Raven. He also did he also played Wuthering Waves. Like, show some of his gameplay, like his content, I guess, you know, all that stuff, you know, and talk about why he likes the game and this and that. Like, they can all share why they invested into this game. I think Javier, and maybe some sort of, I think he did some stuff around Wuthering Waves also. I don't know much about, but here's the thing, no one really knows any of these people. Michelle Yao, she's a voice actress. Like, talk about her works and this and that, like how she got involved, like how she feel about the character. Zika, you can talk about Zika a little more. I mean, she's a cosplayer. She also does have a Twitch. I kind of linked into it, like linked some of these people a little bit. I think the Matthew guy over here, the Stewart guy, I think he might be the Genshin TCG guy. I don't know, he might be the TCG guy. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I apologize for that. Yeah, if you just kept it closely related to like the CM, where the developers actually come in and talk, and they show what they changed from CBT1 to CBT2 to CBT2 to now what they're gonna get in their live game, what they added, what they changed. You showed us some new areas, but we didn't talk about the new areas, which is really damaging to the game itself, because we really want to see that. We want to see that. We want to see 80% of the gameplay, use the mini games as a segment to talk a little more in depth of the game itself, while they answering questions and this and that, and show some gameplay a little bit here and there. That's what people really want. We don't want, no offense, we don't really want the mini games to be drawn out. Like, just make it like a 5 or 10 minute, and that's it. Don't bombard us with mini games, because we thought it was really over, and then we kept going back into it, because we, as the fans of the game, some of us who didn't get a closed beta twice, me, I didn't get into that. I wanted to see you guys show the world why this game was really going to be popping off compared to some other games. Like, why should they choose your gacha game versus other gacha games? I mean, gonna be honest here. You know, you guys got competition with Genshin. You guys have a little video on your Twitter which shows swimming versus the other gacha game, and then yaw mechanics, which is like the hook thing and the glider and the parkour and this and that. Show us. I want you guys to talk about like the co-op, how easily accessible it is for players who are new to this gacha scene. I'm sure you guys kind of went into this assuming that the Western audience know what gacha games are versus the East. East know a lot more about gacha games because it came from there, and the West is still a little skeptical of gacha games itself. Talk about like the challenges that people can face, you know, equipment sets. Talk about the skills and this and that. Like, some of y'all terms out there a little wild, you know, it's kind of a little complex, but if I were to show this to a different person, or I actually stream this because I thought about streaming this, I will be a little bit embarrassed. I will be honest, I will be embarrassed to show them like, okay, yeah, they're gonna get to the gameplay at some point. You show it towards the end, you show it to different points. On that, you know, the guests, they can do, and they did a good job. But it's not their fault. The hosts and all of them, it's not their fault. It's just how you guys thought we would want to see the game presented. So just, you know, probably do a little research. I've been watching a little bit of other games too, like okay, sorry, when they did a Pinacone introduction for broadcast, that was pretty good. And I know you guys won't have that type of budget or that type of people who are like, you know, acting in here and there, but if we had some more goofy stuff like Rexlet stuff, or with the crew itself, make a little fun into it. But yeah, just talk about some other stuff, man. Talk about just the journey itself. Other than that, this is all there is, a tacit field. We don't even know what this is. We don't know what these terms are down here. I know a lot of people don't know anything about this game. So I do hope that, you know, you guys will do some explaining of what this is. Astrate R, These are the wishing thing. Like all these things look oddly strange to someone who's looking from the outside. Me, I'm still trying to study up on the game. I'm like, oh, what is these terms? I'm you know, getting used to a new gacha game itself. So yeah, that's my like the cosplayers. I definitely should have brought them on. Yeah, guys should not aside from Ezekiel. Yeah, I definitely should have brought them on. They talk about their journey across America and how they promote the game itself. I mean, these two are looking perfectly fine. I'm sure a lot of people talk to them and ask them about the game. Yeah, next time just bring a developer from Wuthering Waves, represent a team, bring a translator if they don't speak English, and then everyone just go ahead and ask them questions, and I'll be kind of fun. Like, okay, some scripted and others more like free flowing. Just add some free flowing, everything was seen genuinely. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much my feedback for this. I hope I didn't talk for too long. Next video we're going to be talking about a little bit of the rewards. This will just focus on the Kuro Games and the feedback of the live stream itself. Like, once again, I was disappointed, but I'm trying to be, you know, cordial, nice, respectful, and I do believe this game will be successful. Because I really was looking forward to a game like this. I played Punisher Raven, I liked it. I want Kuro Games to do better, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. If you got any comments you want to share about this, be sure to drop it down. Drop it down there. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.